Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. We are testing the stream. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Portalis. I've been wanting to get back into some DayZ. I figured I'd jump on the high pop server, which is always usually full except for this time of day. Kamenka might just be where I want to go. Yep. We're going to spawn at Kamenka. So that's one thing I didn't think to get. I didn't think to get the filter for when it's nighttime. Fuck. We're going to have to figure that out. So this is a PvE server with PvP zones. So now I won't get toasted just right out the gate anywhere. But I do want to go check some PvP areas for loot. It's a high pop server. I don't know where everybody is. Let's see how many people are. 92 people online right now. I'll take the flashlight. Oh yeah, let's see what we're a fireman. Let's eat our food and drink our drinks. Oh, I've got to change it so I can see chat too. Let's go. YouTube live control panel, refresh, stream 2. So yeah, I need to check this out because I usually stream in 60 frames per second, but I've dropped that to 30 frames per second, I think. Let me check my OBS settings really quick. Hold on. Let me check my OBS settings really quick. So if I go to File, Settings, let me show you what we're looking at here. Output, streaming, encoder settings, CBR. See, this is what I was worried about. Like, it says streaming settings here, so it's already using the correct video and audio, but encoder settings, like, it seems like I want to be... Let's do 10. I didn't think you could change this while you were... Like, so if my stream goes dead, this is why we're testing, right? This isn't official. This is not official. Select stream. Excellent. We're still there. We're still streaming. Settings. Video. So yeah, my video right now is 30 frames per second. I usually do more than that. I usually do 60. But until I get my fiber, I've decided I don't want to have stupid issues. This is a airdrop or helicopter. Wow, look at that. Helicopters are a lot harder to fly now. But that's what they sound like. Okay. This is my first time seeing a helicopter since they patched it. So yeah, let's just go up right into Pavlovo military base. Chat is definitely going to be a lot more talkative because there's 90 some people in here. So I watched this whole video about Tarkov and how it's been changed a lot since its inception. And for better or for worse, you know, it is the game that it is. But apart from the changes, one of the things they talked about as far as like ruining the game and the community and making almost a game within a game, and that is hackers. He went and found that a lot of people are using these ESP hacks so that even though they don't respond to it in their character as to be found out, they can still see, that's a character right there, that's a character right there, that's a character right there. And, you know, that is something that you can see. Like, if I can look all the way across the map and see another character's outline, and that character is looking at me, and I can see he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and we're far away from each other, and I do this, and then he does this, and we both do the wobble together, then that like indicates, right, that we're both hackers. And so he went through and he set up for himself rules, like he wasn't going to kill any players while he was using these. He was strictly going to just like investigate, right, for investigative purposes. And you know, he found and saw that there's, using these hacks, you can see all the other hackers, and there's a lot of them, and that's discouraging, especially for a game so good. I've not played Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, but I know that it is similar to DayZ in the sense that they're both loot and shoot. But Tarkov is way more involved with lots of quests, tons and tons of quests. This is not so much quest heavy. It's mostly just sandbox. You know, do whatever you want, man. But what I'm looking for, that's actually handy. And get rid of the rock now. I can't jump over that. So anyway, yeah, it's unfortunate that so many people are. They you know, it's a principle issue, really, is what it comes down to. I mean, why do you do anything? Ooh, look at that vector. Ah, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my gosh, you scared the shit out of me. Wow, I thought I was like bullet in the head shot or something. Oh my goodness. Oh, and it's ruined. Of course, I ruined the field vest. Killing. I wish I could. Fuck that zombie, dude. I was like, I wish I could beat this guy up. I could skin and quarter him, but that's just gross. But anyway, principles. Why do you not do anything? You know, why not just do whatever you want all the time and have no thought for consequence or anything like that? You know, it's like, well, it's like I don't do things because I would know I'm doing them. You know, I am my own gatekeeper. You know, I have a conscience. You know, I would know at the end of the day. I don't get away with stuff because, you know, I was there when it happened. It's the whole principle of Crime and Punishment is a book about somebody who thinks he can get away with murder. And turns out at the end of the day, he couldn't. You can't escape yourself. You still have to live with yourself. You know what I mean? So anyway, I akin that to these people that take on this advantage in the game, unfair advantage. People that are cheating, using hacks or whatever. You know, they are unaware that they're just destroying a wonderful environment, a wonderful game. But they don't have the principles to say, you know, I'm not going to do that because it's wrong. It's not the way it's meant to be played. But yeah, people don't have principles. That's my whole point there. I think that has a battery in it. Ah, full battery, dude. And I knew this didn't come with a battery because these never come with batteries. Alright, we know, wow, I'm Canadian, eh? Tactical shirt has a Canadian flag on it, right on. Oh, yeah, I'm from Canada. Oh, let's go Bears. I don't know what Canadian teams there are. I can't say that, but I know they like hockey and bacon. Oh, you want to watch some hockey and eat some maple bacon, eh? Oh, shit. I underestimated. Fuck you guys, dude. Oh, this is dangerous. Fuck those guys. I gotta heal, dude. I gotta run and heal. Fuck. This is a problem. This is a problem. I'm bleeding out. Dude, look at that guy. Oh. Is there a way? See ya. Oh, I don't have gloves. It's gonna hurt my hands. Someone's shooting over there. I don't know if they're able to get down or not. Oh, I'm bleeding out bad. That's 2 wounds. I have 2 more wounds that I need bandaging. Wow. And I ran out of that. So here. Take my pants off. Put all this shit on the ground. Take the knife. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, crafted the rags. Right? Where are they? Where'd my rags go? Fuck it. Yikes. Steam authentication failed. User not connected to Steam. What? I'm connected to Steam. Oh, and look. Position in queue 10. See that? See how that works? Dude. That server is bogarted, man. They kick you off. They give you some bullshit response. And then, guess what? They log in. And they've got priority queue, so you don't get to log in. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to back home to server 2. Because fuck those guys, man. I don't know what's going on that server, server 11, but it is full of people that have priority queue. They just kicked 10 people off the server. I mean, why else would those people all be in line? There was like 25 extra slots on that server when I joined. There was like 92 people online. It can have 119 or 125, something like that. So all of a sudden, kicked off. Oh, you're not connected to Steam. Yes, I am. Yes, I am connected to Steam. And then when you go to log back in, it's like, oh, you're 10th in queue. It's like, dude, there was extra slots when I joined, and now I'm kicked off, and there's new people joining. That's why I'm on this server, because it's the same map, right? It's the same map. But it's not high pop. Okay, I parked over there. I'm running over here. And look, I'm not a freshie on this account, dude. This is my main character, dude. I got steak. I'm eating steak over here, dude. Alright, enough of that. Now we've got the M24A3 sniper. So this will be good if I see somebody from far away. I don't see anybody. And on this server right now, there are only 4 people. And if I'm one of those people, then there's only 3 people. Now, I could have driven down this road and parked up here, but I decided not to. And the server's restarting in 10 minutes. Well, that means I need to get as close to Tizzy as possible before... Who's in here, dude? Somebody in here? How did you even get in here, dude? Somebody let them in. Everybody heard that shot. Only one door. Dude, he's so dumb. Holla. I do not run ESP or any hacks. I am an honorable player. Principled and strong-charactered. A man of morals under God. That's what I am. Ooh, I gotta zoom in. Ha! Peaches! Let's go. Blessings. You gotta love the RSAS. It's a good one. Just 308 rounds, nothing fancy. I actually got something off that zombie. I'm impressed. Dude, when the server restarts, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. You know? All these doors are open. Not a bad scope. Not my preferred. I like this kind of scope right here. I like that. Just basic. Sharp though, you know? The bullets in this gun are substantially more expensive. It would be exuberant of me to waste them. Look at this. That's a cool looking tree, isn't it? You know, they don't make trees like they used to. It used to be a flat image. The first tree in a video game was a flat image. And you couldn't run those games on Linux. Even the flat image ones. You could eventually. Once they worked out the OpenGL stuff. I mean, I just can't get over how beautiful that is. Okay, let's get some screenshots, y'all. Save. So I learned this trick. Check this out. So it's what? Shift print screen. And now I can... No, that doesn't work while I'm in game. Ah, so shift print screen won't work. Basically, shift print screen in Linux Mint does the same thing that, what's it called? What's it called? Clipping tool. Snipping tool. Snipping tool in Windows 10 does. So, if we find a base, we are allowed to raid it now. This is why I haven't made a base yet. But if I find one, I might just indulge myself. All right. So I'm hoping to get a good come up on this loot run here. I set myself up for success last time I played. I got a full kit. I got food, ammo, drinking canteens, dude, some IV saline, you know, sharp knives, med kits. You know, I've got everything but the kitchen sink. I even got night vision NVGs. So, we are... Let's see how far that guy is. What do you think? Is that 247? No. 175. So I'm shooting 100. I'll shoot 200, eh? Nice. Good shot. I'm almost ready to reload this thing and chuck the empty mag, but I got 6 bullets or 5 bullets left in it. See, and honestly, I think that if you want to continue to play a game that there are a lot of hackers in, to some degree, it does become unplayable unless the game itself allows you to overcome that. But I think also there's an overcoming that happens in your mind. You know, as long as you're having fun, don't let other people spoil that fun. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, though, there is a sort of like, well, they ruined the fun there. Somebody ruined the fun, you know? This is why we can't have nice things. That's where that kind of quote came from. One person ruins it for the rest of us. And, of course, we live in society. We live in society. There's no avoiding that. Dude, it is windy today. I can do custom poses. Make it rain. Isn't that great? $1 million bills. That's great. All right, so now we wait for the server to restart. Yes, I could go make some tea. You know, here's the thing. Oh, also, ta-da, hey, guess what we fixed? We fixed the delay in my microphone and my audio. So I was looking through some articles, and I found somebody that said, start with 200 milliseconds to 250 milliseconds, and then tweak it within there. So when I was playing with the audio delay setting within OBS, I was only adjusting it between 1 and 10, and I was trying to see a difference, right? So 1 in 10 milliseconds was where I thought the threshold was, but the threshold was actually 200 to 250. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just try 200. So I put it on 200, clicked go, and it was perfect. I was like, that was it. That was it. So 200 milliseconds represents how many? 0.2 seconds. So there was a 0.2 second delay in my mouth moving and my voice being heard. So, yeah, OBS helped me fix that. That and a news article, which is awesome. Now, I can still see there might be a little bit more of a delay, but that's why we're testing. It's hard to gauge, because what happens is I'm recording it so that I can look at the recording and look at the stream and compare it, make sure it's all the same, make sure it looks good and it's what I'm intending. Trying to get it all to work out. So we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Yeah, but we can't be involved with murder.
My man. My man.
Is this you talking or the liquor?
Checking my phone like we do. Checking the boys. Checking the girls. Benjamin Franklin. Who's Benjamin Franklin? I don't know. I don't know who Benjamin Franklin is. All right, let's see. 1 more minute. 2 more minutes to be safe. Some people just sit there and they mash the button, trying to log in. So that's the other thing is getting the volume just right. So I don't have what do you call it? I don't have noise canceling anymore. I was using NVIDIA Broadcast with Windows 11. Now I'm using my Blue microphone with Linux Mint, and there are definitely some challenges to overcome. One of those being, how do I get noise canceling software to work? And I messed up my operating system so bad I had to reinstall because I had done so many different commands at the terminal, moving stuff around. I lost track of what I had installed or what I had done, and I was like, I have no idea where I'm at right now. I don't know what I need to do. I've tried rolling back everything. I tried, and at the end of the day, when you're Google searching how to fix something in Linux, you're often confronted with a string of command text that somebody is saying will fix your problem. And so you're just copying that and you're pasting it, you're putting in your password, and you're hoping it fixes your problem. Now, the more you know about your environment and about Linux, the more discerning you can be when you are trying to figure out if that's the best thing to do or not. But for the most part, the Linux community is solid people with well intentions, but it's not to say it's possible to say, hey, try running this on your computer. I wanted to get that. That's a good screenshot. Save. That's a good screenshot, dude. Connecting to server, dude. Hey, I nailed that. It was like right on time. That was definitely an AI created picture. You can see the size of his magazine is like ridiculous. Nobody would make that. Also, the dudes look too generic. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh! Feels good. Feels good. And the server's just restarted, so we can fucking run now. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Nothing? We might as well make the run, huh? Ooh, do you see that? I see that. This is awesome. Right here. I have plenty of food and water, basically. Tizzy is right here. Actually, cancel that. Let's put a marker right where I do want to be. What do you think? Let's put it right on here. Okay, so we got a white marker. 3.7 kilometers this way. How long do you think it's going to take me to run 3.7 kilometers? Let's look. Let's set a timer. 3.6 kilometers. I would actually... Whoa. What's going on there? Law enforcement officer shot in hand during barricade. Dude is barricaded in... Dude, this is happening right now. This is in Hawaii, by the way. On the island of Oahu, deputy sheriff was shot in the hand Tuesday morning during an operation in Kapahulu involving DEA task force. Sources say the officer also suffered shrapnel injuries to the shoulder, but is in stable condition after being treated by EMS. What? Dude, and it's raining, so they're out there in the freaking rain with their rifles drawn. Dude, this is crazy, dude. Holy crap. I wonder if it's in the news. Praying for all the Leos, they say. Let's go to Hawaii News now and see what they have to say. And hopefully I don't get shot, on this long trek. That would be silly. Law enforcement officer shot during Kapahulu barricade situation. Is it ongoing, or did they get the guy? Police are responding to. Wow, Herbert Street and Campbell Avenue in the Kapahulu area. Where is that? Search. Open in maps. Let's see where they say this is. Ah. Right there, dude. There's Date Street, L&L's. Yeah, it's west of Ala Moana. It's just west of Ala Moana, basically. Just west. Ah, Slice by HB Baking. Yeah, dude. It's right there. Crazy. Crazy times we're living in, y'all. See, and like, eventually you get to like this point where you're like, fuck, dude. It's so much running. See if we can shoot somebody. Or something. Dude, this scope is like all bus. All bus up. What are you thinking? Nothing. 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 Maybe. Yeah, I think my focus for YouTube is on the content creation more than it is on the streaming aspect. You know what I mean? I admire well-written YouTube videos, well-produced YouTube videos. I think we all do. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to create. It's just good content, quality content, content that I want to watch myself, content that I enjoy watching myself. You know what I mean? So the streaming thing is fun, and it's fun because it's real. It's you know, it's like right there. Yeah, and I like it because it's more raw. However, I do think that it's good also to spend some time just recording and producing rather than... What kind of suit is that? You know, so not being live and not talking to the audience so much. But at the same time, I like that engagement. I think it's fun. I think that's what makes my videos, the ones that I produce from the recordings, you know, more enjoyable, is that I am talking to the audience. You know, the future generations of people that will eventually be watching these movies, you know? And you know what's funny is you get into a place where you realize the reasons for doing stuff, why I'm making YouTube videos, why I'm streaming. You know, you recognize this motive in great artists, great actors, thespians, if you will. You know, people that are like, they see this higher calling. You know, they see this divine calling to do, and they understand that the depth and breadth of their actions will be felt for generations. For example, Robin Williams, Anthony Bourdain, you know, so many people that are no longer here, but we still watch their movies, we still enjoy their stuff. It's like they're never gone. You know what I mean? They're still around with us. You know, that is the magic of video. You know, is to be able to capture your soul, you know, so to speak. You know, I think about those natives that are like, don't take pictures of me, you'll steal my soul. And I'm like, that's exactly what I want to happen. You know, steal my soul, put it here. It's like a Horcrux, almost, you know? Surely nobody would be hunting me when there's 2 other people on this whole server. We're just having fun, y'all. And you can't see who's on either. Nobody's talking. Did you hear something? Ah. Just being loud. It's hunting, man. You gotta be loud when you hunt. I'm gonna reload though. Nice. Full magazine feels good. So there's never... These are often searched. Sometimes you can find nails in there. I guess that's why they're so often searched. So yeah, it's interesting because the medium changes, but the message remains the same. The medium is the message, as Marshall McLuhan saying, you know, and Ram Dass's message was be here now. Be here now. Here. And Terrence McKenna said, take it easy, dude, but take it. You know, take the red pill, so to speak. If you've ever seen The Matrix, if you haven't, definitely one of those movies I would recommend. The Matrix with Keanu Reeves. I think it came out in the year 1999. You know, and it's a shame because it's almost like looking down at a bunch of ants, you can see the futility in what they're doing. But likewise, you can look down on ants and see this huge kingdom of order, and even when they fail here or there, they're wired to do what they do. And ants will always succeed because of that. So it's like all of humanity is collectively and separately, but together, building this big monument, this invisible thing, spinning their lives into a tapestry, if you will. And that tapestry is full of the colors of our existence. You know, and we're all a part of that, doing our little piece, you know. The Bible talks about our names, for those of us that believe in Jesus, our names are written in the Lamb's Book of Life. And I wonder about that book, dude. There's a book being written and my life is in it. Isn't that interesting? It also says all of this, you know, some people have this matrix theory about existence, like we're all living inside of a matrix computer. And you can see us making machines after our own image, you know. We're trying to bring consciousness to computing and have artificial intelligence, you know. And that's interesting. That's no small feat. And it's like that quote from Ghost in the Shell, where General Miyazuki, or whatever her name is, the Ghost in the Shell lady, she says, once man realizes a thing can be accomplished, he does it, or achieved. Once a man realizes a thing can be achieved, he will accomplish it like it was, he will accomplish it every time. So it's like, as soon as we can imagine a thing, we can achieve that thing. And something about the ingenuity of mankind. Look at us. We went to the moon. We're in space. You know, we've got buildings and skyscrapers and you know, magnificent engineering feats of strength. It's impressive, dude. But yeah, there's definitely a supernatural side to humanity that I think secularism downplays, belittles, and blasphemes. And I think there's that aspect to all of us that is the biological aspect, and it requires taming, you know, tame that side of you so that you're able to continue living in the freedom of, what's that called? Youthful innocence? You know? It's good not to know. This is huge, isn't it? Isn't this cool? People have seen this in real life. Well, if there's anybody here, they heard me now. I'll just announce myself wherever I go. Is that a light bulb? Box headlight bulb. Yeah, that's not what we need. Wow. That's an empty building, huh? You never know what you'll find in a place like this. Bring it on. So, there's YouTube videos of people coming here in real life. Isn't that cool? So, what these are built for is anti-air platforms. The anti-air stuff was so big, you'd have to bring it up this huge ramp and place it on top of this, and then it could protect the skies. Look at that. I hear clicker. Oop, phone went beep. Let's see what it is. Oh, there's the clicker. I gotta get him. T-Mac, my man. T-Mac, my man. This is kind of interesting, isn't it? Just kind of like... Let's shoot at 100. Yeah, we are shooting at 100. They don't know how to get up here. Hey, I completed a quest. That's fun. Yeah, you get a gun, you might as well use it, right? I'm not gonna go there. Okay, so up this way there should be some stuff to loot. Like right here, some bunkers. We'll check them first. And keep your eyes peeled for any 308 rounds. We need 308 rounds. Field pants, no. We're not a freshie, otherwise yes. Nothing. Except for those pants. I should probably start being quiet, but I can't help myself. Hopefully I brought enough ammo. Universal flashlight? It doesn't go on my gun, so no. I mean, you gotta wonder if somebody was close enough to hear me shoot. You could probably have all three of us shooting and we're far enough away that nobody else would hear it. What's that? 5.45 rounds. A holster. Ooh, a grenade. That's just what we need. Especially if we find a base to breach. Field pants. No, thank you. No. You never know what you're going to find in these places. Sometimes you might find something good. Okay. Got some signage. Or lack of signage. Tents up here. Let's go to the tents. Hello, knock knock. I'm here to inspect your tent. Tent inspector. Hey, look at that. Scar 20S. That's a black market gun. That's the stuff we're looking for. So we can run over to, or drive over to black market and sell it. Make 60 grand. Or more. Come on, dude. Where's the good stuff? Where's the good stuff? Quit holding out on me. It's like somebody just came through here or something. Ah, well, there's another one. Freaking great. 2 Scar 20S's. That's that's really good. Okay. Let's come up this way, see what we can find. BDU jacket. A beret. It's definitely getting cold outside, dude. I love it. I love the cold. It's reason to have a hoodie on. I love hoodies. It's like an extra layer. A DVL-10. Another black market gun. I got like 150 grand on me right now. Dude, these tents are flooded. Oh, that's awful. Does this go here? I know that sells for good money, though. Pullover hoodie. That's the good thing about having a kit. You don't have to worry about getting a kit. And that's also the good thing about not having a kit is you get to loot a kit. Is there something on the ground over here? Maybe not. Phone went beep. Uno momento. My bro. Hold on just a second, buddy's talking. I think I remember you saying you were going to move at some point. My Hawaii buddies is hitting me up. I love those guys. I got to respond. Just coming in, dude. Just coming in loud. In the leg. Jeez. If I could find something cool, like a red key card or something cool like that, I'd be down. I'd be down to clown. Music's cool, isn't it? Very eerie, ruddy, awful. It's Soul ruddy awful music. Tango scope. Field vest. Meh. Just probably better to like open them and then look in like that than it is to like go one door at a time. Believe me, there are things in here. I seen it. More 5.45 ammo. Boots. Okay, so where are we at here? Barb's bunker is up there. We're going to run up to the bunker. And we're going to hit these containers on our way. We're going to kill this guy with a knife. So we don't have to keep triggering every single zombie. Ooh, SV98. That's a good gun. I think that's not a black market gun, but it is a good gun. Moved to Texas in June. Moved to a new house Saturday. Construction help, got pushbacks. Wow. Just a second. Sweet. He's doing good. He just got moved into his new house. How much room do I actually have left? Very much. I made the good decision of bringing the biggest backpack I could get my hands on. Minus the 180 slot. Which, honestly, this one's 130 slots plus it holds a weapon. So it's kind of actually almost as good. What's that over there? Sometimes it matters to pick up everything, but right now we're kind of going for the good stuff only. We're here for the goods. Give me the goods. What's this? Is that openable? Yep. Is there anything in here? What's that? Dude, I've seen a lot of pistol grips since getting here. Utility pouches too? Meh. Get me out of this one. This is a garbage spawn spot. What about this one here? Is this gun? Oh, more trees in the way. I don't know if that messes with the spawning of loot. I guess not. There's loot right there. More of those bullets I don't use, but I'm taking them anyway. Tell you what I'm gonna do with this. Oh, this motherfucker. Fuck yeah, dude. What about these buildings? Look how many there are. This is quite the densely populated area. Lots of these buildings that loot spawns in. A tanker helmet, huh? It's probably so you don't bump your head while you're inside the tank. Now, I like the MVS combat backpack, but I have a better one. One with plenty of guns in it already. That's the wrong way. We're going this way. On the other side of that wall. Haha. Tanker hat wearing ass motherfucker. So up here, there's a chance that some really good guns will spawn. Believe it or not, straight to jail. Right in here. Come on, baby. VSD mag, whatever. Whatever, dude. Nothing over here. Let's go to the other side. And I don't know if I'm able to get into this bunker without a helicopter. I think you need a helicopter. Which is fine by me because I don't want to go in there. Right inside of here you can find some good shit. Hey, what's this door? Nothing. Nice little freshwater lake? Pond? Pond. Probably good fishing there for your quests. Alright, so that's Barb's bunker. This is Tizzy. Plenty of loot down this way. Closest gas station is right here. So we'll put a marker on that. I want a green marker. Ah. How did I get in here, dude? And this building has got shit, I'm sure. Like, look, flight helmet. Nothing. Yeah. So 2.4 kilometers that way, and we got ourselves a vehicle. And we'll take that vehicle and we'll drive. We'll drive our heart out. So I'm thinking we should go to Black Market, which is right there. What's the best way to get there? Motorcycle? Motorcycle. Let's get the old motorcycle out. Ooh. Maybe I haven't looted this area either. So it's a win. It's a double win. Oh, look at this. Don't ignore me, he says. It's like the no-look free throw. Ah! Fuck you guys then. That's a loud gun, I don't want to use that. And it's expensive. Ah, what? 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 Fine. Okay, I guess the zombie apocalypse is upon us. Look, I didn't loot these yet. This is good. Man, we're sure looking. Ooh, we're trying. Yeah, man. My man. Yeah. Look at all these. Look at all these, dude. It's like discovering a treasure chest. It better have treasure in it, too, or I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed if there's no treasure in them treasure chests. I mean, lots of little gun attachments. Not the kind of guns I'm looking for. Wow, look at that. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's go hit these. And that building too. It's my last chance here for something good. That zombie's just gonna run right up and slap me, I know it. Oh, you know what? That's a quest turn in right there. What do you know? It's a quest item I needed. The trick is to... Is that 308? No. More ammo I don't need. Why are they in here? Ah! MRE. You can hear them coming, dude. It's a good gun, dude. RSAS. Unless you run out of bullets. Nice. Let's just go look. 9mm rounds. No way I'm getting up there. Oh, dude, looks like they got me. Hold on, let's do this. Check this out, what I can do. Use this. 6. Cure myself. Watch my health. It goes up. Ah. Just one moment. Saying hi to my friends. All right. Let me cure myself. Perfect. My health is back. Let's reload this thing. How many more mags do I have? One full mag left. The rest is like very little. So how do we get the H out of here, dude? I guess we go this way. Yeah. This way. Oh, look. More buildings I haven't looted yet. Unless somebody is sneaking behind me and closing all the doors. Which I doubt that's the case. No. That's a weird looking item on the ground. Tactical gloves, just the way it looked. It looked like a warped image. Oh. Oh, what's this? MVS tan? I'll take that just for the sake of putting a little something extra in my bags. Nothing. I'll pick that up just for fun. Why not? Alright, we're gonna run these zombies. We're gonna run them. You guys gotta come this way. See, look. There we go. That's the way out. I know there's some cool shit in here. I just feel it, dude. I feel like that's just sitting there waiting for me to find it. There's something over there. Couple of crates. Ouch. See, I've been through here already. I guess I didn't check this building. Okay, we gotta go 2.2 that way. My man. My man. I posted this video on YouTube. It's the last short that I just posted. It was a tribute to Russ Hanneman from the series Silicon Valley. And it's awesome. It's just a little 59-second clip I did of him. I was like, you know, that's fun when you can, you know, take a series and like put together a little montage, and I don't know, it's like, that's good viewing. I could do that. Problem is you can't make money doing that. If you're just taking Family Guy clips and King of the Hill clips or whatever you're choosing to make and putting together content with those, even if you have 1 million viewers, if you try to monetize, you can't. Currently, I don't monetize my channel at all. This is all just for fun. Also, you know, I would like to like wake up one day and realize if I don't monetize, I'm missing out on millions of dollars. Not if I don't monetize, I'm missing out on thousands of dollars, because I don't care that much. But if I had a big enough audience, I would probably get my bag too, you know? Turn all the ads on, crank them up to maximum, make my audience sit through ads like I hate to do, you know? It's like I would become that which I hate. So it's almost better that I don't blow up. So I felt the wind on my beard today when I was outside because it was really windy. So I felt the wind blowing on my beard, and I was like, wow, that's a new sensation. I've never felt wind on my face like that before. The before that, when my beard was a little shorter, it was just long enough for the water to run off and get stuck in the beard, and then it was like, oh wow, that's a new sensation, having water on your beard hair. And then wind on your beard hair, that's the next level, because you gotta have longer beard for that to be a thing. I love my beard. It's so natural for me. It feels so right. Oh. Oh, whoa. Auto run safely, please. Auto run safely. What do they call those little tiny birds? Quail. Yeah, dude. Soon we're going to have fiber internet. Yeah, and I think about it. Like, okay, think about this. Think about this. Think about this. Where is the value of having billion-dollar data centers? Is it personal information is so valuable? Where's the value in that? Well, okay. Everybody's got a cell phone. Using data centers to work with that, I can understand. Lots of people have computers. Lots of companies have computers, and you know, there's a lot of needs to have data centers. I understand that, but if everybody in the United States has got a fiber internet connection to their house, a data center at the other end of that fiber internet is like, I don't know, having a bear in your living room that you're taking care of as a pet. I don't know if that's a analogy hits the mark or not, but it just occurred to me, you know, like it's like putting a big magnifying lens in your house on your face, just like this, you know, except for unintended. But nevertheless, I was realizing that and thinking to myself, well, I need to protect myself from, you know, the prying eyes of my internet service provider. How do you do that? Well, one first step was to ditch Windows, because Windows tells everything to everybody all of the time. You don't have control over it. You can't do what you want with it. It doesn't belong to you. You license it, all of these different things. So I didn't like that. I had to fix that part. So I got Linux now. But the next thing is like all of your web traffic, what websites you go to, all these things. How do you... It's not about hiding your web traffic so much as it is hiding your information, your private information, while you're doing these things. And the idea is, if you can get some sort of network router in your house that doesn't belong to your ISP, that belongs to you, and a switch, and you set up a environment where it's secure, your home secure network, then you won't have as much prying eyes in your house. Cancel. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Okay, let's decide where we're going to go. We're going to take this road all the way to here. Wonder how safe these roads are. Not bad, actually. Wow, that was close. That is close too. Wow. Hey, I didn't crash. That was impressive. Okay, so that's the first gas station I didn't want. We're gonna go all the way to this gas station. Wow, it handles really well. I love it, dude. We're going 166 kilometers an hour. Sheesh. It's like it doesn't like it when you put on the brakes like that. It seems to me I've been up in this mountain here before. It seems like that's often where I end up going off the road. Severograd. Let's go. Might as well take a quick peek, right? Ooh. I will take that. Ooh, smoke bomb. I'll take that. This is what I saw. The HK41, whatever. Okay, that goes on the ground. That goes on the ground. That goes in my hands. That's it. That's what I wanted. If I found something really worth picking up, I would put my backpack in my hand. And I don't think there's anything here, right? Nope. That's the nope. Hey, get back in. Out of my way, punk. There it is. Put it away. Store. Yes. My Nissan Skyline survived another journey. It's impressive. Might as well put my sound all the way back. Okay, are you ready for a black market run? Really quickly? Terry's Black Market. 1.2 kilometers this way. Now, let's see what we got here. We did get this DVL. Let's put this back in my hands. Let's try this DVL out. I got one round in my DVL. We'll put it here. What about this guy? That is shooting 7.62 by 5.1 in a semi-auto fashion. That's a pretty strong bullet right there. I'll put this guy down here. Let's try this guy. He's got 2 bullets. Now, I bet I've got some ammo I could refill this magazine. Yep, I do. Only a couple bullets, though. Ha! Okay. We'll stick with the RSAS. I don't think there's anything that I actually want either from the black market. I think it's all just me selling stuff. I could, if he sells bricks of... If he sells bricks, I might pick up a couple of bricks of cheetah piss. Because I've got that quest. 4 bricks of cheetah piss, and I'll catch a blue key card, which is fun. It's fun to open the blue key card rooms. I don't see any airdrops anywhere on the map. There are no airdrops right now. Not enough people online. How many people? 7 people online right now. Okay. Isn't that a fun sound? Drinking sounds are the best. Compact MRE. The problem is, these don't have a whole lot of calories. I think compact indicates that as much. Okay, so I have a feeling, by the way. I have a feeling that we are not alone. I have a feeling we might die here. But that's okay. If we die, we die. Rifles. Look at that. 30 grand each. 31 grand for that one. Sniper rifles, DVLs, 50 grand. I'm going to sell that too. 440. That's pretty good. Okay, so that's... Ooh. That's all she wrote, I guess. Okay, I got some more mags. Pick up that one. $150K. I heard an animal. Julian's. 2.5 kilometers this way. We spent all of my money, which is great. We got a little bit more money in the vests to recoup, like 20 grand or something, and then we'll sell both of those guns. Make a little bit of money back. I think I like the Tango scope more. Yeah, I do. It's getting dark, my guys. It's getting really dark. So we might have to go NVGs. I don't want to go NVGs. How many rounds do I have? I've got four. 4 plus what I've got in my mags. That's not bad. I've got enough bullets. I think instead of running my butt all the way over there, I'm gonna do this. How's that? I think we're gonna take a break. That should be enough of a test for me to figure out how it looks, how it sounds, if I need to make any changes. So we're gonna kill it from here. Da 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 da. We'll talk to you guys a little later. Look for my videos. We'll see you soon. See you soon.